Hey guys, what's up? KillJoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. Welcome back to a weekly update on Scream 5, because that's how much news comes out about this dang movie. But on a more related topic, we have a big update regarding Scream 5, an actual pretty big update compared to like the last two, I would say. But before I get into that, I'm gonna need you guys to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Alright, now let's get into it.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Well, sometimes that is better.
Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast!
There are other entities who are malevolent and have a more insidious agenda.
Before I get into this, I just want to reiterate something. We are very close to finding out something about Scream 5 that could be a huge spoiler. We're slowly inching towards this massive spoiler of this film, and if we get any more information, I'm not gonna cover it, because that takes all the fun of actually going and seeing this movie and being surprised by what happens in the opening scene. Now, although not everything I'm talking about today is confirmed, we have some clues that kinda give away what's gonna happen at the beginning of this film, and I have some very mixed feelings about it. But before I get into the very spicy news, we're going to talk about the cast list. The names have been changed. So in my cast list video, which will be right here if you haven't seen that yet, all of the characters that got revealed, and obviously I said their names are probably gonna change because there might be some like clues in their names that Radio Silence doesn't really want the general public to know about. And today we might have just gotten a clue on who Ghostface might be. So the confirmed names that have changed are Sarah, Melissa Barrera's character. Her name has changed to Sam. Ryan, Jack Quaid's character, is now Richie. Annie to Amber. Cal to Chad. Maud to Mindy, and the weirdest one, Will to Wes. Obviously the name Wes is paying an homage to Wes Craven, the original creator of Scream and various other horror movies that have gotten a lot of popularity. You know, one you might have heard of, I guess, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, is Wes going to be Ghostface in this new movie? If you remember from the original Scream, Wes Craven played a little bit of a cameo in the first movie, playing the janitor Fred. Now, this isn't like a huge thing or anything, but he is dressed up like Freddy Krueger, like a killer, and Wes Craven is a very notable horror director, obviously. So to name one of your characters Wes is either one of two things, a red herring, or your killer. So maybe it's a bit of a stretch, but it's an interesting stretch. That came out wrong. Now for the news about the opening scene, which I have an unbelievable amount of mixed feelings for. It was pointed out recently that the entire cast of Scream 5 followed Selena Gomez on Twitter and Instagram, and there's a lot of speculation that she's going to be in the opening scene of this new film, or just be in the new film in general. Another clue that we got was Courtney Cox actually commented on one of her pictures saying, "Hey, this looks fun, can't wait to meet ya." And that was deleted almost immediately after that when someone pointed it out, and the entire cast of Scream 5 unfollowed her on all social media. So that's heckin' sketch. Now, if she's going to be in the movie, obviously she's gonna be the opening kill. She's a huge star. I think she's pretty talented and she's pretty cool, but here's the huge missed opportunity here, Scream 5. By doing this, the audience is just going to expect, okay, well, if we see Selena Gomez in the first like 5 seconds of the movie, well, she's getting killed. Okay, cool, great. Not like we've seen that a million times, or 4 times to be specific. These films are just becoming so formulaic. Don't get me wrong, I love all 4 of the Scream movies, even Scream 3, which is a gigantic dumpster fire, but let's do something different. God, I mean, I can't stress that enough. I say that in every Scream video now. You know what, scratch everything I have said in the past about killing off a main character. That would just anger too many fans. What they should do in the opening scene, though, is bring a character back from the dead, not kill him off. That's the exact opposite thing that they usually do, so why not do it and shock your audience again? Could you imagine if the opening scene of this movie is Selena Gomez and she's just chilling, she gets a call from someone, she starts freaking out, and then you don't really hear who's on the phone, and then it turns out to be like Randy? That's honestly just an example. I would love to see a multitude of characters from the Scream franchise who are dead to come back from the grave and surprise us in this new film. Even for just a scene. Randy is like easily my favorite character from the first 2 Scream films, probably because I see a lot of myself in him, or maybe I see a lot of him in me. Once again, that came out wrong. But seriously, Scream 5, come on, this is like, it's obvious now what's gonna happen. I mean, look, I have no confirmation about Selena Gomez being in the film in general, but why else would the whole cast of Scream follow her and then unfollow her when somebody pointed it out? Come on. One thing I'd like to reiterate though, nothing's confirmed. This is all just talk for right now, but honestly, I'm gonna be really disappointed if we just see Selena Gomez and she gets murdered by some random Ghostface again. I say again because we've seen it in every other film. So what do you guys think about all this news? Do you think Selena Gomez is going to be in the opening scene? Will Wes be Ghostface? Or do you just think I'm full of it? Leave me something about it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching another update on Scream 5. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at KillJoyJake1 and on Instagram at KillJoy_Jake. Also subscribe to my personal page, Jake Tyler. And as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.